Each day this weekend, we have a Wolsung 2-player starter bundle up for grabs. These include the rules, the dice, the cards, and 2 starter sets of your choice. Comment on each day of the live blog for your chance to win one of these 3 amazing bundles. And this weekend there are tons of deals on the MicroArt Studio web store, including a very special discounted Bootcamp 2-player bundle. Add to that, there are 3 exclusive miniatures up for pre-order this weekend only. Hi everybody, I am back for another look at Wolsung with Lukasz, and today we're having a look at the Triads. So, Triads of the Lotus Dragon is the full name, yeah?
Triad of the Lotus Dragon, yes.
Okay, so who are these guys?
Well, they are the poor immigrants from faraway lands, and that have found their own place in Lyoness, near the Docklands, and they deal in less legitimate businesses.
Okay, less legitimate.
Less than the Scylla.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thing about the Triad is they are very ethnically homogeneous. So they are basically orcs. Yeah.
Okay, so these are Far Eastern styled orcs, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so they've came to Lyoness, they've set themselves up in the Docklands, and okay, what's the main sort of theme for these guys then?
The theme is like Cloak and Dagger and some mismanipulation, magic, and basically the glass hammer style.
Glass hammer, okay.
A bit.
So they hit hard, but they can't take much of a beating?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's jump straight into it. Let's have a look and see what we have here. So this is one of the starter sets, yes?
Yes, this is the second starter set. This is with Mr. Cheng.
Okay, on the far right.
Yep. And Hisao Shiryo.
Okay, on the left.
So, yes, and both of those heroes are spellcasters. So you have plenty of different abilities that require you to use cards to actually be able to use them.
Yes. Well, this is the thing with Magic within the world of Wolsung. You're always having to play the proper suit card from your hand to activate a spell.
Well, not always.
Yeah?
Some spells are for free, but for the most part, the cards is mana.
Yeah. Okay, so in this particular starter set, you've also got 3 little robotic dragons, and who is the lady character?
This lady character is Onryo. She has mechanical legs that allow her to actually jump as a hero would if you roll some dice.
Oh, I see. So she can make sort of some heroic movement?
Yeah, like a 75% chance of actually getting to make heroic moves in her
Very
action.
interesting. And then we have the other starter set, which I believe is starter set 1.
Yes,
and who's in here?
This is Xen Jidao, this
on the
magic dude here. And then with the guy with mechanical arm is Phoenix, rising from the ashes, as you can see. And then the other dudes are Trader, Fisherman, and the Shade. Shadow. Okay,
so this starter set, I'm sensing less magic.
Yes, still one magic user, but other is a brawler. And the thing about the Triad henchmen in this starter set is they are hidden in the crowd.
Okay, which does?
Which does that you cannot target them with attacks.
Okay.
Unless you until you discover them. So you discover them if you end up your whole activation within a certain range of them, like 3 inches, or if they make an attack. So until they make an attack, they can move around, spread mist markers, and just click objectives, and they are not discovered.
Okay. So hang on, they can activate objectives without becoming aggressive?
I think so.
Ooh, okay, that's different. Right, so the question then is, our players this weekend, what should they expect from the Triads?
Well, from the Triads, you have to expect attacks from unforeseen angles. You have to take a closer look at where the henchmen are placed, because there will be placing some mists, and the heroes can emerge from the mists. Also, the Shadow, the little dude with a crossbow, can actually deal some damage. So you have to. He can easily kill a weaker henchman with the crossbow, and even take out golems.
Oh, wow. Now, there is one thing. Phoenix is the big hit for this particular box that we see on screen at the minute. So he's got decent melee, but he also has a fireball attack.
It's renamed to Firecracker.
Firecracker?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's sort of a strange one because it's it's zero cost action. It's a fast action or a free action.
Instant.
Yeah.
So basically, it's an action in addition to any action he makes. That's just a special thing. So we included this rule just for unforeseen for some very special characters. For now, I believe he is the only one that has this rule, and it allows him to basically go into melee and cast this firecracker at another guy, or into this guy in melee, but then he risks actually hitting himself. Basically you get a lot of damage out of him in the actions that he actually takes.
All right, and so this weekend at the beginning, I am expecting the Triads to do very, very well. Again, it's that whole learning curve that Wolsung has. Whenever people start to understand that characters from the Triads may be using the mist to teleport to and from objectives, it will become something where they will start to look at the people that are going to be laying those down to try and break that down early.
Yeah. I have one trick for the players against the Triad.
Okay.
If you stand in the dead center of the mist marker with a 30mm size base model, there is no room to be placed inside the mist.
Oh, that's clever. That's very, very clever. All right, well, I'll tell you what, guys. Drop your comments down below. Do you have any tricks for the Triads yourself? Myself and Lukash will move on here. We will see you in the next one.
Each day this weekend, we have a Wolsung 2-player starter bundle up for grabs. These include the rules, the dice, the cards, and 2 starter sets of your choice. Comment on each day of the live blog for your chance to win one of these 3 amazing bundles. And this weekend there are tons of deals on the MicroArt Studio web store, including a very special discounted Bootcamp 2-player bundle. Add to that, there are 3 exclusive miniatures up for pre-order this weekend only.